Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Fossils SMP. Man, how nice. We've got source code in here looking fantastic in the new tank that we finished off last time. And we've got a couple other things that are new as well that I want to show off starting today. Because we have one goal for today. It's finish the house. We have a nice interior, but we have a few different things that we've changed for the exterior. So let's go and quickly run through what those changes are. First of all, coming out the front here, I've redirected the staircase to give it a bit more character. As opposed to running straight up to the front door, I wanted to have a bit of a patio area at the top. And so that's given us this wonderful side access. And eventually I hope to have a park bench here that we can just sit out like on the porch and watch out as the night dawns. That's a bit contradictory. The night doesn't dawn, but that's you understand what I'm saying. We've also got this overhang, which I need to make supports for, but for now, basically, I've worked out that our house needed a few different extra shapes. So I've redone the side access port for source code. I've put a bend in this front corner here as well, so that we have lost a little bit of the house here, but it means that we do have this fun, nice character, these different shapes. By building up this section here, we can have another roof pitch going here. And we can have a few other things playing around on the back. So our main goal for today is to finish the exterior for the house, but there's a few other things to do first. One, we had a gift from Spike. I had to move it because the intro was going to look really nice. Oh yes, source code, get those UVB rays. You need those to stay nice and strong. All right, perfect. Let's come down. It's down here. Spike has given us some Triceratops eggs, which is hilarious because these are going to be on the channel pretty soon. So thank you, Spike. I very much appreciate this. I'll have to work out where to put them because Triceratops are big chunky boys. So because they're big chunky boys, they'll probably have to go on this far side of the valley somewhere out here as opposed to in the skinny end, which I will probably spend the near future working on. But I am very excited to have some actual dinosaurs. They look so good in the hand, don't they? Don't they just look fantastic? So while I've worked a little bit on the house before this episode, and before we keep working on it for the rest of the episode, there's a few things to update you on. Some shenanigans from the server. We have 3 new faces who have joined us. The Sauropod Squad, also known as Jacob or J27 on YouTube. We also have GGJ, and we've got Coda de Pengu. So this is them. Yeah, I'm Gob. What do you prefer to be called?
You can call me Jay or Jacob. Either one's totally fine by me.
I
yeah,
see
Jacob.
That,
Yeah. Yeah. My dad made it when I was in like middle school or something like that, and I just kept it. He was like, "You need a cool street name, like Jacob," and I was like, "Okay." And I just it's been history ever since, right? I took off that way because I saw this awesome bridge.
yeah, awesome.
And the beacons in the distance, but I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. I had an idea. Since I'm doing like an actual park and a zoo, which I'm sure a lot of people are in the solo series, I wanted to find something to do different here. So I might try to do something that's like a game reserve or like a wildlife refuge. So more of like one big exhibit that has like a bunch of herbivores, and I might ignore the carnivores and just give that a try. So a little bit more natural and less theme park, right?
Yeah, cool. I like that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need like eventually a huge area, but obviously it starts small and gradually go out there. But I just need to know where people are so I don't step on toes, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm happy to show you that if you want.
Oh yeah, this is what I saw in the video. Oh, it's so cool to be here and person now.
Yeah.
I just watched this literally like 2 hours ago.
It's super cool. Yeah, it's a very nice base.
Yeah, that observatory that spins with the crate mod, that's so impressive. That engine stall.
Yeah.
We're fine, right?
Yeah. We've still got the one engine, we're good. So yeah, I'm gonna be in here, so that's the start of my starter house over there.
This is a cool spot, man. I like this.
Yeah, thank you.
River through 2 mountains with a forest. Yeah, this is a good pick.
This up here is Rob.
Oh, what is this in front of us?
Yeah, this is Rob's one of the developers.
Someone's already dug a massive quarry.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, no. Rob's one of the fossils devs, and cool. This is what he's been working on.
By hand or with a machine?
No. I think he's been digging this with a pickaxe because I overheard him yesterday saying he's not using drills. So I think he's actually hand dug.
Wow.
You should see his storage area below.
Impressive.
He's going down to.
Jeez, I can imagine.
Oh, he's got a slime there. Gee, you don't come across slimes. I've not seen any slimes.
This is quite the perimeter too. This is no easy feat.
No.
Like, we're looking at, like, what, 12 hours of digging or something? Like, that's not total, but, like, what, like, currently, like, this little hole is probably at least 10 hours.
Wow. At least, I'd say.
It's big enough for us to fly the plane into. That's insane.
Yeah. I was in here the other day with Lighter Cat had a warship, and we were both basically just circling around while Rob was running up and down the spire in the middle, and like, no problems. It's huge.
That's good. Yeah, it's hard not to pick something with, like, mountains visible with the Distant Horizon, because, like, you just want a cool backdrop, you know?
Yeah. I've just got.
I can see we're coming up on mountains as well to our left.
I got bad news. I just got the notification that we're low on fuel.
Oh no.
I didn't bring any spare fuel either, so
I've
never run out with a lava bucket.
You told me it was safe, Gob.
Yeah, sorry. All right, we'll beeline, shall we?
Sure. I have faith.
Worst case, I can chop a tree and just chuck that in. That'll last for a little bit.
Really cool.
Yeah.
It's very orange.
You could just.
Oh.
It's happened. All right. I guess we're landing. Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go.
I picked Skyrim. Well, I think I might kind of head out solo and try to find a spot to settle, or roam for 3 hours and not find anything, and then come back to you and be like, Gob, can you fly me around a little bit more?
Yeah, that's right. All right, enjoy.
I appreciate it. All right, man. Catch you later.
You too. Oh, hello.
Hello. I come bearing gifts.
You come bearing gifts.
Yeah. I'm the newest member on the server, so I thought I'd give the people gifts. So I heard people are struggling to get andesite.
Yeah.
To make andesite alloy.
Oh, hello.
By the way, I was shown around. I like this is like one of the best aquariums I've ever seen in my life.
Gee, thank you. That's very kind.
This is amazing.
It's a high standard. I'm worried I have to try and maintain now for the other things going forward.
Well, I really hope you do. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, I'm looking at this and going, it's a what's it called again?
Tiktaalik?
Say that again.
Tiktaalik? I don't know how you pronounce it.
I can't pronounce any dinosaur names, so this is great.
I think it's an amphibian. I think it's like ancient life. Yeah, it has
taking damage.
You're in for a show.
Lots of damage.
Even though it's tame, it's not very... Yeah, pretty feisty. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing I've picked up.
Okay, you didn't want to do that.
Come on, eat the food.
Are you sure he's tamed?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep, 100%.
Yep, very tame. Very tame. Just not very friendly. Usually she'll go back and eat. Usually she'll come over and eat. I might need to move the feeder to that corner. Come on, you can come eat some food. See, now she's fine.
Yeah, she's looking at you. She's like...
And now she's eating.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Quite the personality she has.
Yeah, yep. I don't know why. She's well loved. Oh, welcome to the server. I literally was I logged on to come over and say hi and to introduce myself, but you've beat me to it.
Yeah, I'm a social butterfly, me. I have to come and say hi to people. Are you here?
Hello?
Oh, there you are. I see you. Hello. Yeah, there you go. Hello. Oh. Welcome to my gaff.
Can I just take a moment, because you've done so much so quick, and it's a really nice house you've got here as well.
Oh yeah, this is... So... I was just explaining in the previous clip to my viewers, basically, I wanted to make myself useful, so I was helping you at the spawn getting some more villagers. My entire enclosures, my entire sanctuary is going to be underground, right? Now, It's not going down to bedrock or anything, but you're going to go down in a DNA spiral, and on each layer will be enclosures, right?
Cool.
And I thought that'd be really cool, really different. And I was like, you know what? And of course, if none of these give us a proper mending book, we can just simply feed them to the dinosaurs. Free food, right?
You've got a very mad scientist, unethical lab vibe here. It's you'll laugh to match as well. All right, man. Cool. Have a good one.
See ya.
Hello, Gob.
How are you?
How's it going?
Good.
Doing well. How are you?
Yeah, good.
All right.
How are you?
It's lovely to meet you.
It
doing good, honestly. Doing good. What is it? This is like day 3 or 4. Settling in. I'm figuring out some of the mods, figuring out some settings and stuff, but been putting a lot of work onto my starter base and such, you know.
I'm keen to see it. I have no idea where you are, but I've seen what you're capable of because I've seen your aquarium in your single player, and that has actually blown my socks off.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really. That's actually so cool.
You
I forget that people watch me. I'm actually really close to spawn. I'm just over here. You went plane or
no? You went east.
Yes, I went east.
Wow, the one and only.
I'm in the ocean.
Wait, really? Whoa.
Yep.
All right, this is very cool. Is this a starter place, or are you gonna park here?
This is my starter base. My goal is that I'm gonna build a custom island in the middle of the ocean.
Whoa.
Hopefully that's not too insane, but it's what I was like, okay, that's what we gotta do, that's what we're gonna do.
I mean, you don't have to do that. There's heaps of land around. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, but I wanna build a cool volcano. So my idea is that it's gonna be kind of like the movie we just watched, where dinosaurs are just on the island naturally, and I've gone in as like a CEO of like a research company and been like, how can we profit off of these things? And so I'm gonna be like the CEO of Coda Corp and experimenting on a ton of different things. I'm kind of playing a little bit of the not in your face villain, you know?
Yeah. Man, I love how everybody's come in and has an idea, and they're all so different. I'm really loving it.
Yeah. I've already talked to a Sauropod squad, and we were like, oh, so we're going to be kind of like enemies, I guess. So,
yeah.
If you want to come inside, I've also done...
Oh, yeah.
Done a little bit of the insides as well.
I can't believe how much of this you've done, like, already.
Thank you. It was my fall break from school, so, you know, right as I got the invite, so I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, well timed.
So...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Your attention to detail is like unmatched.
Aww.
This is incredible.
Thank you.
I actually want to live in this room. It's so cool.
I know that was kind of my whole point, because I feel like I often, like, when I build a starter base, I just abandon it, like, after a couple of days or weeks, and I really wanted to make me want to come back in here every now and then to just, like, sit, watch the television, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've got the real starter base down here.
Oh, I've just seen this lamp has like the texture to look like lights emitting out of it. That's so clever.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Gee, you were really playing with all the tools in the toolkit here.
Oh yeah, I was really happy to see we had furniture and stuff, and then I'm hiding some of my more technical and, like, you know, not the most aesthetic things down here.
My jaw dropped when I came down the ladder and saw what you've done down here. This is all even like terraformed down here.
Yeah.
It's like a big wormhole.
Well, I found
like a worm Sparrow.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for. That's
really?
Like you just took you were just decided, like, I'm gonna take my shovel and just dig a hole under my house, and that was the whole vibe I wanted.
It's so good.
And so you got little supports, like, shoddily made to, like, hold this up, so you don't collapse in on yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, today has just kind of been working on the mechanical stuff, trying to get this item vault sorted out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that could just go on forever. Like, I have no idea how big that is. That goes all the way across the ocean, as far as I know.
Yeah, pretty much. So the reason I'm gonna build the volcano is because I really want to take one for the team and build the gunpowder farm.
Okay.
So out in the ocean, I'll build the gunpowder farm, and then I'll build the volcano to kind of cover it up.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I've got, don't tell the viewers this, you can, but I just you know, between us, I'm gonna build a lab on the side of the volcano as my main base. So it's like, you know, I've got a really evil looking, but like maybe they're all right kind of base.
Yeah.
You know,
it looked really green and positive
vibes.
and like renewable energy kind of style.
Yeah.
I'm with
I've got a design workshopped, and hopefully it does good. Honestly, I'm excited to get working on it, but I'm also so daunted by the fact that I've chosen to build a volcano.
Hey, not too late to turn back. Not too late. But man,
I'm a stubborn individual.
Even like
yeah, this was kind of my test for some of the stuff I want to do on the side of the island to kind of like, you know, give it some of those tropical vibes.
Yeah. That's so cool. Oh, you know what? You could get your smoke.
Ooh.
So that it actually looks
like
yeah. You got a little bit of the thermal activity already happening from back here.
Yeah.
Well, that does look nice.
Oh, it does. Yeah. I like that actually.
Okay.
And that'll be my cutesy little thing.
You are a mad genius, is what I'm learning here.
Thank you.
You are always landing banger ideas.
I want the dodos to kind of be on their own little island, not on my main one, because I'm afraid they'll get like attacked or something. I actually kind of want to do kind of like an alternate history where I build like a little sailor ship, but it's like crashed. So like as if like it's alternate timeline where like, you know, the sailors like didn't make it, so that way the dodos were saved.
Never died. Oh, please do.
I think I gotta.
Alright everybody, we have done a bit of work on the house. No time lapse for that one, at least I don't think there is, because most of the work I ended up doing while we were having a server meeting and I was taking the meeting minutes. So I kept stopping to type notes and it didn't look very good on a time lapse, so I didn't record it. But let's go and have a look. It's probably 3/4 done now. For our exterior, we've basically worked out that we've got this front patio design. We've now got a new furniture mod in, so we can have a porch bench, as we discussed, looking out across the valley in the night. I think it's going to look really nice. We have ended up going with a sloped roof going this way, and then a negative on the inverse, to give it a bit of character, right? So what have we done? We've basically got some skylights in there to give us some nice natural light into our rooms. There's our hallway before that we said we definitely wanted natural light in. We've got some more sky windows. They're just windows, Gold, that's what they're called. On the side here. We have a new pitch on the roof. We have a veggie patch here so that we can get some greens to feed our dinosaurs with, but also it looks really nice. It's a pop of color and it helps break up the shape of the building. Coming around the back here, we have just put a little window here into our little workstation, which I'll show you in a moment, and just slightly terraform that into the terrain so it's no longer floating. And then this wall is the wall that needs a bit of work, but I think that's where the end of the video is going to be focusing on. I'm sure it's on the thumbnail. We'll work something out here for this. Let's go in and do the inside tour. This front garden needs a bit of work. That's fine. That'll be a down the line job. All right, so if we come up inside, let's have a look. Okay, not much has changed, right? Our enclosure is still here. You'd hope so. Everything else is similar, but here is the interior with the roof and the skylights. I actually really like it. I think it's really clean up there. We've got another one here just to try and help give some character to the front of the build by having that window there, because it was a big block to break up somehow. Then we have just got some of these lanterns to try and light it up in here because it is dark with shaders. I'm not 100% on these, but I'm about 95%. Part of me wants to keep it, you know, an easy trap to fall into with designing and decorating in Minecraft is to just not keep continuity, to not keep your rules. For example, a rule we probably should establish in here is whether we have small lanterns or big lanterns. And I've got both. And I've only got 3 of the big lanterns and I've got more of small lanterns. So I probably should replace these big ones with small ones, right? For continuity. Even though I think these 2 here look quite nice, these 2 large lanterns. But yeah, anyway. So we've got our, because of the interesting shape we've given our roof, we did the roof this time and then built on the inside, which is far easier, right? We've got this fun little arch, right, so that it has you know, a bit of variation to it and it's not just 2 chopped angles, but it means that our internal feature wall, right, it has this nice rise across the top of it. It has a really nice bit of shape and character. Nothing new here, although I could probably do a jukebox in here somewhere, or maybe there is a good spot for a jukebox actually, because I need to move this. I don't know where there's room for that now. This I have adopted into the lab. It was just nice and easy. I wanted all the warehouse tool stations to chip to be up here, but then I thought it's a living area. There's going to be way too much like dust accumulating if we're going to be thinking about some logistics side of things. It wouldn't be very nice, right? So this stayed as the lab. It's not permanent, it's not forever going to look like this because it's a very ghetto kind of lab. But it's just about getting the job done, right? And we've been analyzing up some DNA. Wow, we have got some nice options accruing in there. That is very exciting. If we come downstairs, actually before we go through, we have done a little bit of tweaking to the bedroom. Not much, there's a lamp here now, and there's a little desk and chair, because I probably wanted somewhere to be able to draw and do some sketches of what the park will look like. Come to think of it, we could have made the house bigger with a proper kitchen and an office for all of the crayfish and furniture mod stuff, because if we just have a look at the... Like, we have fridges. How cool are fridges? But they need to run on power, so that's a bunch of extra stuff. There's also Connect 4. I love Connect 4. I was actually thinking about building a blocks to block size ratio of this Connect 4 at spawn. Look, you can literally drop the little pieces in. How cool. I love it so much. So that's my little Connect 4. And then downstairs, all of our chip tables are down here. Now we've made the couple that we didn't have before. The glass blower, the mason tables moved back over from spawn, tinkering tables in here, botanist workbenches here. We've still got our furnaces here. I've just realized as well, I don't have anywhere to get lava from, but that's fine because I think I want to poke through here and make an extension in here. I just walled it off because it wasn't with this wall. It wasn't nice. It was just like 3 faces of mangrove and then 2 or 3 faces of stone brick. It was ugly. So we might have a staircase going down here, a ladder going down to have another basement layer. We've also got the workbench for Mr. Crayfish's furniture here as well, which I think is pretty cool because it requires power to craft anything, which is here. So you have to literally switch it on and then it like, it hums. It's like a perfect little generator. I like it so much. You need to have one of these running to power all the lamps and fridges and stuff, which I'm not that fussed on. And yes, I know I just said literally upstairs in the room above, we couldn't have this in a sealed in space, and this is more sealed in than up there. Yeah, we can open our window, right? So we can let some of the dust out. If we're at the milling table, it's not perfect, but the outdoor idea for a shed, I think is a bit messy. So there's also something else I want to discuss because it's very exciting. I just want to let everybody know that Jacob, he's not here on the server at the moment. We need to go over to his base. It's down here, opposite Rob. But he had a brilliant idea, which we discussed in the server meeting, which is to have an interconnected train network across the server. Right? So basically it'll work like a real world connected train network. So we could have multiple different lines. There could be a line, for example, running from GGJ to Jaden Farrow to myself to Rob, and that could be one line. We could have another line going from Spike to Jaden Farrow to Spawn to Coda, and then you could have at Jaden Farrow's base, right, where the different lines cross over and you could jump to the different train lines. I think that's absolutely an awesome idea and everybody's very keen to get into it. We need to work out where the lines are going to go, but this is all going to be a big server project and probably down the line as well. Very ambitious to have steam trains running around the map, and then within individual parks we have the monorail network for people who want to do that. I think Fern has discussed wanting to do that for their park down here. So that is very exciting. So just the last little bit of the video to go. You're probably noticing this. I found this guy bugging around my crop field and I thought I might see if I can grab him and put him in. I think he adds a lot of character. He's probably a bit big though, to be honest. I feel a bit sad for him. But whoa, source code and it seemed to be getting along all right, but I got a feeling it's going to despawn because there's no name tag. That's fine. What we're here for is the final clip, right? So we have done some analyzing. We have a whole bunch of DNA now. There's full chest. These are from Spike, a lovely gift. I can't remember if that's made it into the cut, but what we're looking for is Pteranodon. We want one lone Pteranodon. Let's pop that in. We also need to make some biogoo. Ooh, biogoo in. Now, I do have grand plans, I think, for Pteranodon. What I want to do is actually down the end of the valley here, where this little narrow section of the ravine is, I want to put a bubble over this and kind of have it like a Jurassic Park 3 Avery back here, where they're all nesting in the rock wall. I think it'll be pretty cool, and you'll see them fly down back between here, and they'll have little nests on the wall sides. I think that's what I want to do, but I'm not sure because things could change as far as our plans for the server. That would also be a very smart place to have a train entry point, so I'm not so sure anymore. But one thing I have decided is that you guys do need a creature for this episode, but I've spent so much on the house, so I thought maybe we could fill this wall, but then I decided instead of just a branch, why not have a whole tree, right? Why not free range a Pteranodon? What could go wrong with that? Alright, as the sun dawns over our house, let's have a look at the little tree we've worked on. It really isn't much, it really is more than anything. Oh, I've missed something there. I need to get more of these dark oak logs, but they're from villages. We don't actually have a biome for these yet that anyone's found. That's fine. He's not much of a structure, is it? It's not much at all, but it's really just meant to be a perching platform up here. Now, we do need to do a couple of things, like grab the egg for our Pteranodon, and we do need to come up here and find somewhere to put our platform, our feeder, shall I say. I'm gonna go with here, because it's gonna be mostly hidden within the tree, I think, then. And then we can maybe go one of those there. And if I'm really smart, I can get a panel. There we go, a panel just like this. And if I place this orientating the right way, there we go. It looks like a bark block without needing to be a bark block because they're far more expensive. So in this here, we have a feeder for our Pteranodon, who is going to be, yes, free ranging. It's kind of terrifying, actually. I haven't checked if I need to tame them, but all I'm hoping is that when I pop them down here, they'll do just that. Perhaps actually it's even a good idea to rear them in the house and then pull them out here. I think that might be smart. Just in case things get out of hand, they're contained in here. Alright, but we need to put some food in the feeder. I believe they're pescatarian, which means they only eat fish. So I've done some fishing, because we've got these, the fish of seas, the sea of fishes, whatever it's called, that puts all the Sea of Thieves fish into Minecraft, which is nice, because we get, well, actually the mod brings a bunch of building blocks, which we have it added for, I imagine, but also it makes fishing for fish that are accepted kind of hard. That's fine. Let's pop these in. They're not worth very much at all, are they? But that is doing some good work. Okay, now somebody in my comment said that my Tiktaalik source code actually needed to have a fish fed to her before she fully grew up to be tamed. That's now too late. She's mature. But we may be able to do the same thing to get Pteranodon on our side. So let's, I've almost forgotten the copycat bite panels. This is a little detail thing that for now won't make a lot of sense while the creature's not there and when they're small, but as they get bigger, here's a nice bit of character we can add. I want to add, you've guessed it, bird poo. Perfect. How nice is that, huh? Just like Jurassic Park 3. Little chunks of bird turd hanging around the perching platform for this tree. That's so good. That's fantastic. And then it would also accumulate, I suppose, in that corner, but not vertically. On the ground like that. Okay, cool. Sweet. We have little bird poos everywhere. Is it a bit much? It may be a bit much. It's a lot of poo. But it is a lot of poo. It looks very untidy. I'm going to tidy some of it up then. How about that? We can just have them like that. There we go. Now there's a couple of individual turds. There are a lot, aren't there? Maybe I should do a bit of cleaning. Now, gee, I'm already second guessing the cleanliness of my artificial poops and my artificial non-enclosure. That's crazy. But right, this little bit of character is the same bit of character we try to put into enclosures with stuff like the lamp, right? It adds that bit of realism, that bit of world building. We could go all out with each of the enclosures having every little detail, but it's nice just to have a couple of things here and there. All right, so let's get Pteranodon going. The other thing is I don't have a great name for Pteranodon just yet. So I actually want you guys to make some suggestions in the comment section below. Let's put the Pteranodon here. And I want you guys to tell me, yeah, it's warm. I imagine because it's next to daylight, I think? Yes, under direct heat of the sun. Very nice. All right. So yes, I want you guys in the comments below to let me know what name we should be giving our Pteranodon. It is quite fun just to sit here and watch the ecosystem at work, isn't it? It's very nice. It's very scenic. And I'm very glad I opened up the roof to put sunroof skylights in, because we had a very, very dark interior, and a lot of this beauty that is picked up by the shaders on the greens, I think, was not there. So it was very dull and muted, which was not nice. All right, guys, so like I said, leave suggestions in the comments of what we're going to name this Pteranodon, because they're going to be free ranging. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not good. The server's better restart. Oh, look at the beautiful animations. You're untamed. Oh no, how do I tame you? This is not good. Order item is an arrow. We can get an arrow. Oh wait, no, that's the... okay, I better be speedy. I better be real quick on this one. It's not tamed. Well, I've now released a predator into my home. This is less than ideal. I've got a problem. I'm glad I didn't do this outside. But boy, we are going to have some utter chaos, I think, trying to sort this out. How are we going to get you tamed outside? You don't even sit. Like, I can't, you're not mine to order around. You're on wander. I want you to just sit. All right, so I reached out to the Fossils and Archaeology Discord, the big one, and I had some very helpful people in there, and you're going to get a little shout out. Thank you, Beans. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Sign of the Dino. And thank you, Rod the Roaring. You all helped me to work out that I do need to just keep giving them fish until they get tamed like a dog with bones. Standing within 6 blocks didn't help, and the whip doesn't work till they're an adult. So we are going to be catching fish and hoping, hoping that we can get them tamed with some quick fish catches. I'm getting lucky with books and name tags as opposed to actual fish I can feed them. This is driving me nuts. All right, let's see how we go. Hello? Little flappy creature, where have you ended up? I hear you. Where are you? Where have you gone, little baby pteranodon? I need to give you some food. There you are, hello. Okay, you ready? Oh, your mood needs to improve. And you're super hungry as well. Oh, no, no. No, I don't have enough food. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank goodness it worked. I was really worried that I was going to have to go catch a whole bunch of more fish. Oh, wow. Incredible. Okay. Yay. Maybe I can do this on source code too. Source code, I've got some food for you. Are you hungry? That didn't quite do it. You're still very hungry and untamed. Okay, I'm gonna need to do lots of fishing, I think, for you two. I've picked a really clever pair to start out with, haven't I? So I can... You're staying now. Ah, good. And I can move you while you're small. I don't know if I can move you as an adult, but I can definitely move you now. No, you can't be that hungry already. Come on. There's food up here. You don't need a whinge. Don't need a whinge. All right. There you go. Can you reach the feeder from there? You can appreciate the sun from there. How nice. Gee, a free-range pteranodon. When we get a couple of prickles. All right, you unnamed creature. We managed to get a name tag while we were fishing. That's how crazy the luck was. So do let us know in the comments what we should be naming this little one. Oh, look, the colors have come in. How good. Too hungry. Too hungry. If you sit there, will you just pig out and eat food? Or can you not do it because you're staying? No, that is a concern, isn't it? Are you really trying this hard to bargain with me? You're swimming across the river. I don't want any of your wares. They're too expensive and they're not useful. Get out of the way. No, I don't want to talk with you. All right, so if you eat some of this, you're full. And now I can give you some more essence. I mean, you grow naturally, but you look so too hungry again. You're so hungry. I'm tempted to... Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. I like that a lot. I like that lots and lots. Okay, well, I think that does it. We have got the house exterior finished now on just about all sides. I'm quite happy with it. And we've got a little onlooker, a scarecrow, to watch guard for us when we're not here. Leave comment suggestions down below for the name. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, where we'll hopefully be working on actually doing a bit of a park. Alrighty, guys. Make sure to take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.